while other companies top power in the turtleback. In the case of the GLC 63 and its coupe variant, AMG brought powertrain parts from two other 63s into the body styles du jour. The twin-turbo 4.0-liter V8 is a direct transplant from the C63 family of sedan, coupe, and convertible. In the standard GLC 63, it churns up 469 horsepower and 479 pounds-to-foot of torque, the latter in a friendly plateau from 1750 revolutions per minute to 4500 revolutions per minute. Step up to the S model and output rises to 503 horsepower and 516 pounds-to-foot, a configuration limited on our shores to the coupe body style. We're not sure why German manufacturers insist on labeling such four-door hatchback vehicles as coupes. SUVs like these, also see BMW X4, look to us more like turtles than sleek two-door conveyances. The other organ donor is the A63S Super Sedan, which contributes its 9-speed automatic transmission and 4MATIC plus all-wheel drive system. A multiplate clutch pack takes the place and role of a torque converter to minimize shift times and power drain losses, while the clutch pack front axle coupler can deliver as much as 60% of available torque forward. In most scenarios, though, the GLC 63 is strongly biased toward rear-wheel drive, and we definitely felt that on our rain-soaked drive through southern Germany, especially in the GLC 63S Coupe. With its rear wheels breaking loose at even modest speed through a switchback, a slide further exaggerated by the country's legal requirement mandating winter tires come October. Such tires are notoriously lousy in the wet. GLC 63S buyers get an electronically controlled limited-slip rear differential, while non-S models make do with a standard LSD. Dynamic engine mounts also are standard fare. The one thing that doesn't carry over from the E63 is drift mode. If you can't find a flavor you like among the Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus, and individual settings, then maybe you'd prefer the race mode found only in the coupe, which pegs calibrations at maximum aggression for the engine, transmission, suspension, stability control, and all-wheel drive. Comfort mode seemed perfectly suited for the conditions during our drive, as we've found with the other GLC variants, particularly the twin-turbo V6-powered GLC 43 in both its coupe and standard configurations. There is more DNA from the C-Class cars than the G-Class utility. The GLC 63 drives and behaves much like a car, and is basically the closest we will ever get in this country to a C63 wagon, and it should prove quite popular for that reason alone. AMGing all the things, suspending the Utes roughly 4,500 pounds, the S model is a little heavier. Our multi-link setups front and rear fitted with air springs and adaptive dampers. Germany's near-perfect roads didn't give us insight into the compliance of the suspension, but we can tell that the chassis is firm and the body stiff. The multi-chamber air springs allow drive modes to adjust not only damping but also spring rates, which should keep roll in check. This newest 63 gets the vertical Barbon Americana grille that debuted on the AMG GT series last year, and it is equally striking here. It imbues this model with a purposeful presence that, despite the massive rubber underfoot, isn't obnoxiously loud. Small black fender flares affixed to the front wheel wells suggest contrasting French cuffs and join similar ones in the rear borrowed from the GLC 43. Coupe models have a wafer-thin spoiler jutting out at the edge of the deck lid. Inside, the GLC 63 is pretty standard for AMG. The S model is distinguished by a contrasting mark at 12 o'clock on the steering wheel, but all versions get faux suede seat inserts. Carbon fiber trim is optional inside. There also is a carbon fiber exterior package and an AMG night package with high-gloss black trim bits. AMG's awesomely supportive performance seats are available as part of the AMG Performance Studio option, which also brings a full leather interior. The exact final specification for U.S. models has not been established, but the GLC 63S Coupe that we drove wore 265/45R20 front rubber with 295/40R20s in the rear. Non-S models may come standard on 235/55R19s in front and 255/50R19s in the rear, or they may be upsized to 20s to start. Black wheel finishes as well as forged 21-inch wheels are available. Just how rapid is this transit? What is clear is that the GLC 63S Coupe is going to be mega quick. Mercedes acknowledges that the Porsche Macan Turbo is its only true competitor at the moment. The Audi SQ5 and the Jaguar F-Pace are outgunned, almost comically so, by more than 100 horses, although we don't doubt both of those will soon visit the armory for an upgrade. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio should keep pace and may be on sale by the time we get the GLC 63. AMG claims the GLC 63S Coupe can hit 60 miles per hour in 3.7 seconds, which is the same time we wrung out of the Macan Turbo with the performance package. We regularly outperform Mercedes's estimates by a few tenths, so we're expecting the base GLC 63 models to match the Porsche and the S Coupe to blast to 60 in 3.6 seconds and gallop through a quarter mile in less than 12 seconds. All of this is aided by launch control. Of course, those itching for a small V8-powered SUV will have to wait a few months. The 3 GLC 63 models don't go on sale until the second quarter of 2018. Official pricing, too, must wait, but we suspect this 63's price will mimic other similar upcharges in the Mercedes portfolio. Expect $70,000 to start, with the GLC 63S Coupe topping the range with a base price of about $82,000. In case you are wondering, while the advanced safety technology you can throw at a car will be available here, to us, until level 5 autonomy and reading the times on our morning commute becomes the norm. All this sometimes hands-off, automatic braking, steering me to the safest route, electro-tomfoolery or mostly fancy parlor tricks. We'll keep control of our cars as long as we can. Thank you. Luckily, the GLC 63 is one for people who actually like to drive.